Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the NotAllBad review channel, where we talk about music and movies that I'd love to give my opinion on. Today, it's gonna be more of a track review. It's not really an album review. I just wanted to talk about that new track that JCole just put out probably about 4 or 5 days ago. Yes, I'm late. I know I'm late, but better late than never, right? No. So going into this track, I had no idea what to expect. I mean, JCole isn't one to drop singles throughout the year and tease an album and do this whole promotional, album run. Like, he's not one of those people who will do that. So when he was teasing on Twitter that he was getting ready to drop a single, I was like, oh, okay, well, it's probably for the Dreamville project that they had been teasing and working on for the past month or so. But then it was a solo song with just JCole called Middle Child. And I don't know, like, when I was listening to the track, I couldn't believe it because JCole sounds extremely different on this song. He doesn't come with the typical JCole flow or JCole subject matter that he's been giving us for the past 4 to 5 years. He kind of sounds like a reinvented, like, new JCole on this track, And I kind of started picking up on this near the end of last year on some of the features he was doing, especially the standout feature on A Lot with 21 Savage on the I Am Greater Than I Was. I think JCole sounded hungry on there, and it kind of carried over to this Middle Child track, and I gotta say I'm loving it. I'm fucking loving that JCole sounds hungry again, because it's been a long time. I mean, if you really think about his past 2 to 3 releases, they've been objective. They've never been just JCole wanting to rap, For Your Eyes Only was a personal thing that JCole was going through that he wanted to put out. 2014 Forest Hills Drive was some more personal stuff. He wasn't trying to out-rap people or anything like that on that project. And then KOD, the most recent drop, was like a social commentary on current rappers and the current state of hip-hop and how we are glorifying drug addicts and all types of other drug taking. And he kind of wanted to talk about the addiction that people get into, but that he also understands what these people are going through, and he doesn't want it to come off judgy, which it didn't, in my opinion. Some people have other things to say about that album, but if you think about it, JCole's been very objective with his past 3 releases, but it feels like with this one, it sounds like he's just hungry again. He wants to rap. On Middle Child, his flow just, the way he rode the beat, and he just sounded hungry, like, I'm loading the clip and running my son, I'm running his it, like, he was ready. It sounded like he's ready to show people why he's the greatest, and I actually really like this line that was on the song where he was saying, I'm gonna smack all the hate out your voice. I really felt that, because a lot of people, especially if you're a JCole fan, you see a lot of hate whenever JCole drops an album. You see a lot of hate whenever JCole does anything. But I think JCole is purposely putting himself in a position to where you have to pay attention to him this year. This year is JCole's year, is basically what he's saying in Middle Child. He's an old head to the youngins, and he's a youngin to the old heads, and that's why he's the Middle Child. He's the Middle Child because he feels like he's the greatest, but they always give the praise to a Drake or a Kendrick. I really feel like Middle Child could go either way. There's a lot of different ways you could draw a parallel to the track title with JCole's career. So I think it's an interesting track. I think it gets people excited. I think it gets people talking, and he just sounds hungry again, and I'm ready for that, because JCole hasn't sounded hungry in a really long time, in my opinion. He hasn't sounded hungry in a really long time. I think he gave us a glimpse of what JCole sounds like when he's actually trying on what's the track called? Album of the Year. Album of the Year, that song called Album of the Year, the freestyle. I think he really showed people, like, hey, look, I could get in my bag at any time. Y'all got me messed up. Like, I was just trying to be the social commentary rapper, trying to give you guys food for thought, but apparently y'all don't want that. Y'all want bars. So 2019, I'm giving you bars. Is basically what he's saying on Middle Child. He also references a bunch of other rappers he's been talking to, like 21 Savage, Kodak, and some of the other things. So it's still very much JCole with, he has this chip, but it sounds like he has a chip on his shoulder, but he's still talking about the same thing JCole would rap about. It's just done in a different way. It's done in a more energetic, a hungry, like, serious way, and I fuck with it. I'm ready for it. So, I mean, I don't really have too much else to say. T-Minus did his thing on the beat. It's a very simplistic beat, with just the brass go over and over again and the 808 switches and some other synths coming in and out. So, I thought it was a pretty good track. So, I mean, that's all I really have to say. So, yeah. All right, well, my camera definitely just died in between the take. So, basically what I was saying is, Like and subscribe for more weekly videos. Comment down below if you agree or disagree with what I have to say. Tell me if you're looking forward to a new JCole album, if you fuck with Middle Child, or you don't. Just let me know something. Let me know something. I think that's gonna be it, guys. I'm gonna try and do track reviews more often so we get some more content throughout the week, not just album releases or movie releases. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you for tuning into another review. Thank you for tuning into another video. It's your boy Wayne. Peace.